What we're sitting at right now is Judiciary's meeting to look at a constitutional amendment, which we just adjourned from that meeting. Basically, what we're looking to do is put what is current law into the Constitution, which is that no court has the authority to order schools closed. No court has the authority to prescribe the remedy to fix the inequity that they have found. And this is not some scary principle or anything. There isn't a single remedy, sanction, or penalty that any court can issue that hasn't been written by the legislature. I mean, that's how you know when you go into court for a shoplifting charge, you're not going to get the death penalty because the legislature has said these are what the penalties are. So all we're doing is putting that in the Constitution because it adds more teeth to it. And there is some angst among people that say, how do we know the court won't just ignore this law, which they appear to be doing already. So there's some fear there that might happen, so that's what that process is on. On the other side, you've got Ways and Means on the Senate, Appropriations in the House, working on Senate Bill 1, which is the money situation of that. I'm not familiar with the details of that because while that committee was meeting, I was in my committee. So basically working this two angles. One, shore up so that we know what the separation of powers are, who does what when it comes to this issue, and secondly, how are we going to get this money out to try to get this whole situation resolved. Understand that folks are concerned about this, that we want to get it resolved, and that's the process. What it comes down to, though, really is got to get 63 people in the House to say yes, 21 people in the Senate to say yes, and the governor to sign the bill. And where we are in that process, I don't really have a feel for yet.
Will we have schools closed?
No. Schools won't close. I'm a public school teacher. That's how I make my living when I'm not up here in the Senate. I guarantee you that August 5th, I believe, is my first day back for in-service and all that. I will be there. I need a paycheck just like everybody else. So to say that I'm not personally invested in this would be a falsehood because I want to be there with my kids in the classroom and I'd like to be able to buy groceries for my family.